So we are going to be looking at the top 4 questions about afro and textured hair that you guys ask us all the time. We have the lovely Janine, who was working with us in our fashion cupboard. And to answer, we have the amazing Vernon, who has worked with Lupita, Kerry Washington, I mean, a whole host of amazing stars.
I have extensions in, so it's quite silky. But what technique do you use for twisting hair for those people out there with thicker afro hair?
I love a good twist.
Really?
Yeah, twist outs are great. Even to get the look which you have today as well, you can do some really good techniques with just twisting and not using heat to get these. By, for example, we recognise you have extensions in, but I'm just going to get involved. Can I touch your hair? And I can get involved. You have to ask if you can touch the hair. So now I have permission. Okay, so a great way even to get the waves with what you have in today. Literally you have the hair into 2 and then you just overlap each other. I think the art is making sure you get a tight grip. Often people do twist their hair to get sort of a wavy effect, but what they don't do is twist it tight. So I'll do a loose twist and then I'll do a tight one. You'll be able to see instantly what the difference is. So this is a loose one. So if you used to do that, and then you can put a little bit of hair oil or a little bit of heat, or if you can do it overnight, you just pin it up and go to bed, and then your hair holds memory, so it will keep that sort of pattern. So this is a loose one, and then as soon as you take it out, you'll see that the hair slightly got already the memory of the loose wave. But if you do it tighter, if your hair is shorter or longer, which I always advise you do because your hair with heat relaxes. So if you just do it really tight, and by just keeping your fingers closer to the actual twist, you're enabling yourself to make it a lot tighter, like so. You can see already that actually looks nice. You can actually wear them like that as well, which is quite cool. But as soon as you do that, and then if you unravel it, you'll see that the hair actually can hold the memory, and it will actually be a little bit more round and twisting as well. And this will hold. So these are just great techniques to use whether your hair is tighter, looser, or if you have extensions in. Just using the two-strand twist to get the good texture of holding a curl pattern.
And you just use a bit of oil to...
Yeah, a bit of oil, some edge control is really good. I tend to, which is a great tip actually, I tend to mix some gel with some serum, because you want the hold, but you don't want the crunchiness. You don't want the flakiness, but you want the shine. So it's all about mixing and blending. I do it with everything. A lot of the work you see that I've done with Lupita is all about manipulating products with my fingers and heat and just blending them all together.
So would you say that hairspray isn't a very good product for black hair?
You know, it's not, for me, hairspray is a great product, first of all, and I'm a firm believer it's not what you do, it's how you do. So let me just quickly show you actually, because I have hairspray here. So there's a big difference in when you're using a hairspray, which most people tend to do at home, especially when you spray something, you go like so, and you see that's wetting my hair, as to if I then spray like this, you see it sitting on the surface of the hair. And that's the big difference in product application. And that's a huge, that will give you a big result in hair breaking and keeping hair healthy as well. So when you're using hairspray, use it as a mist, just to hold, not to sort of gel and lack and cause damage to the hair. So application is something really important to bear in mind. But the answer to that is yes, you can.